Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks, 30 Days. Today we are looking at a brown ink from Anderillium, Cuddlefish Brown. Goldfinch yellow. Anderillium. Okay, I don't know who sent me this, but thank you so much for sending this. It'd be much appreciated. Okay, let's take a look at today's ink. Oh, but first, let's share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so they can also come and hang out with us too. If my wants to work. Okay. Alright, we are all shared out to our friends. Turn that off so I can concentrate. Alright, let's take a look at this ink. This is a very nice dark brown ink. Not too much shading. Tiniest bit of shading. Here's our ink swatch and water resistance test shows. I might use this on the outside of an envelope. Here is our toilet paper chromatography. There's brown and then there's this turquoise blue that comes out. Very interesting. And here is our ink painting of the day. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's just do a little calligraphy, see if we can use this pen for doing calligraphy. Today's ink is Anderillium. what is it? Cuddlefish brown. Track's really nice, so that's good. Very nice. Okay, let's do some paper review, shall we? Alright, this is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oops, let's zoom in just a little. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. Had a little trouble grabbing the page, but no feathering, normal amount of ghosting. This is Moleskin 70 GSM. Feathered like a chicken, bled to the page. Field Notes Journal. Tiny bit of spread. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Fabriano Equaqua 85 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 52 GSM Tumway River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Midori, Leuchtturm 1917. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. A lot of bit of ghosting. Midori, MD paper. Nice shading, a little bit of spread, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Airlight 75 GSM. Oops. Just the tiniest bit of black sheen on there. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Maramonimos in the 80 GSM dot grid. Nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. Nice shading, a little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM paper from Walmart.com. Tiniest bit of spread. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Up and Up Wide Roll composition book from Target.com. Nice shading, no feathering. Tiny bit of micro bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. True Red composition book from Staples.com. No shading, a little bit of feathering, bleeding and ghosting. Apica notebook paper, 81.4 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Marmon. I'm sorry, this is the Nanami Seven Seas. 68 GSM Tomoe River. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Sanzan Tomoe River. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. No shading. A little bit of ghosting. This is Buffet handmade paper from Italy. We're getting down to the wire. Only got a couple little places to go. There's just the tiniest bit of feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Good paper. Use style notebook paper. Oi. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. CVS caliber notebook paper. Nice shade, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Maybe a tiny hint of ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead 5-star notebook paper. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Now shading, tiniest bit of feathering, little bit of ghosting right there. JNB copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Aqua B cross-section pad. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Rhodium dot pad, 80 GSM. Tiniest bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No shading, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay. Let's look at a comparison panel. See where this ink lies. Okay, let's take a look at this paper. Just a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so this is Anderillium, Cuddlefish Brown next to Monte Grappa Dark Gray, Califolio Sepia, Encre Havane. No. William Shakespeare's kind of close, but more red. Pelican Edelstein Smoky Quartz is kind of close. Jean Bodley Detay is kind of close. Walnut is kind of close. Nightshade is kind of close. Nanita is kind of close. Grand Canyon's kind of close. Coco de Brazil is kind of close. Whaleman Sepia is kind of close. Roaring Clinger Sepia is kind of close. Beaver Dam Brown. Carco Shell Brown. Tortoiseshell Brown. Bunga Box Tortoiseshell Brown's kind of close. Private Reserve Chocolate is really close. Pick Me Up is close. Crystal Topaz is a little close. Becky's a little close. Summer Solstice is a little close. Winter Spice is kind of close. Carcos Brown. Chocolate Pudding is very close. Chocolate Brown is close. No. And Writing Desk is kind of close. Well, what did you guys think about that ink? Do you guys have this ink? What do you think about this ink? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out my new website, join the Discord, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.